Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So in our last episode, we ran around London and we basically just collected a lot of wealth. And now the people of London have no wealth whatsoever, as we have all of it. And we got a little check mark on our little completion at the bottom right there. Also did some of the mysteries and very few of the artifacts. So there's still 2 mysteries and 2 artifacts left in London. And I might go back there soon and just, you know, the completionist in me wants those to be completely gone. There's still some places I still don't know how to get into. Like, I saw this spot up there in Oxenfordshire, and I have no idea how to get that. I have no idea how to get some of the wealth in here. But there's plenty of stuff left. Also, I'm very soon going to be reaching a point in the game where I'm going to have to go back for stuff like this, Lyrion's daughter or the Lost Stranger, because I am approaching the level where you can actually do it, because those enemies, if I remember correctly, are level 160, and I'm currently power 143, so I'm getting really close to that. But anyways, let's stop talking about any of that, because in this episode, we're going to get back on the main story. So let's get to it. So we finished up London in 2 episodes ago, and after finishing up London, that basically put us at the point where we have some options. Those are my options instead of a barrel. I'll put some targets out here. Why not? Oh. Okay. We finished up London. We killed 3 members of the Orders of the Ancients. But by killing those 3 members, we also uncovered the leader of this little branch here, and that is Gorm Kjotveson, who you might remember from the very beginning of the game, like back in the prologue times, back when we were in Norway. We fought this guy. We killed his father, and then he escaped. So we can't have any of that. So I think it's well past time that we send him straight to heck. But first, let's go pat this dog. There we go. There's a huge game flaw in this game. Like, I can pat this dog all day, but I have my other pet who lives in my camp called, you might remember him, his name is Chewy. And every time I go near Chewy, there's never a pet option. And that is complete hogwash. Look at this! If you pet the dog, he like follows you around for a little bit. Lovely. Adorable. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Hytham about Kjotve.
For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
Not much. Here's a bunch of medallions for you.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this.
My god, you get so many abilities from this guy. I was wondering, because we've been missing a lot of abilities so far. Like, we're still missing these 2. We're missing 2 here, I think. I was wondering when I would eventually get them. Apparently, this guy's been holding on to a lot of them. I also got Man's Best Friend level 2, which I need to try very soon. I really have to use more of these abilities. I keep forgetting about them. So which one should I use next? Have I used all of these? Yeah, I've used all of them. So I guess I should, piercing shot kind of sucks. We're gonna replace this with... Let's see what Raven Distraction does. I can't imagine how that will be helpful at all, but it could be fun. And, I don't have 6 codex pages for you yet, but I guess that's it for talking to Hytham.
Then go in peace.
So apparently all talking to Hytham did is, all that did is tell me to go to Ranvi. It's like, come on, you don't I don't need one guy to tell me to go see another guy. But it did apparently give me a lot of clues. So now I have clues on all three of these guys. So these guys apparently are in York. Or Jorvik by the old term for it. And so apparently when I go to the city of York, I'll be able to sort these guys out. That's pretty cool. It looks like, by the way it's going, that these guys are story enemies. Anyone that's like kind of like blacked out, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these guys are all story enemies, and these guys that I have clues for are, you know, little side enemies. But anyways, apparently I can't kill Gorm Kjotvason because it's going to be later in the story how I find him. Which I kind of assumed. I didn't think he was going to be a silly side character. Him or Fulka, obviously main characters. So let's go tell Randvi the good news. I really want to kill one of these guys this episode, but he's in Gloucester. This guy's in the Roman ruins of Leicester, so I can find him. Okay, so this guy's near St. Albans Abbey, and this guy is in Leicester. So I can hunt both of those if I want. And I do kind of want to. So, let's real quick see if we can murder someone else. So, I already forgot where they were. Like, do I have any memory whatsoever? In the Roman ruins found within Leicester. So let's go there. Let's go there. I know where that is. We're gonna kill someone. I feel like I need to murder an Order of the Ancients member. I've been killing like 3 per episode for like the last 2 episodes. So I feel wrong having gone a full episode without killing a single member. I feel like their order is just gaining power, so I need to make myself feel better by slaughtering one of them. I've been making some pretty good progress with that, I would say. We've already eliminated 8 members of the Order of the Ancients out of a total of 25, maybe? No, 36 members that have to be killed. And so, if you guys have played Odyssey, or remember Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you know that in that game, they had 3 endings, and 3 endings were, there's the main story ending, which is if you finished your main storyline missions with Cassandra or Alexios, whichever character you choose to play. Then there's the second ending. I feel like those would be the runes, right? I wonder if I have to mark this on my map for him to show up. No, just says follow. So, defeat the drinking champion found in the Roman ruins. Ah, I need to find a drinking champion. I don't see a little drinking. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So, yeah, you get one ending, probably the main ending of the game for finishing the main storyline. And then you get a second ending, which this one barely counts as an ending, for finishing what was the Cult of the Cosmos in that game. And I call that barely an ending because it was like basically one really short cutscene that you get. And then you get the third and final ending for finishing up the kind of mystical part of the game with Pythagoras and Atlantis. So if you finish that, you get your third ending. And I wonder if that's what they're going to do with this game.
You win if you can down it faster than me.
Alright, let's drink.
Bring forth your coin. Let's sweeten the pot.
I'm actually kind of feel silly that I haven't done this already. I feel like I've done the drinking champions and the fighting tournaments in like every town I go to. Apparently I just forgot to do this one. Oh, we're doing cups, not horns.
Too strong for you. Ha! Rule monger. You got some on your boots.
Man, I'm destroying him. I'm like a whole cup ahead of him right now. Like, finally my experience at drinking very quickly is paying off for something. Note 1 and a lot of silver. Cool. So I got some money. I got a note. I'm gonna sit down with this guy. Hey, buddy. You mind if I have a seat? We can hang out. I'll blend in here. I'm a little drunk. Need a seat. Pop squat. Alright, so let's go check out what clue I got. This is the first little clue trail I've done so far, so I'm excited. The surroundings of the watermill just shout of Tonystadeo hamlet in western Leicester. The surroundings of a watermill. So, Tonystadeo is where Tona's fortress was. So we have to find a watermill just south of that? Is that what we're looking for? Just south of the Tonystadeo hamlet. So that does seem to be pointing me around here. Just south would make me think it's this area. This area I don't think I would define as just south in any way. So let's get up off this table and let's go for a nice little... Can I fast travel there? It's kind of far. That's Tamworth Fortress. Varnes. I can fast travel here. Yeah, let's fast travel across. I feel like just the altitude that I fast travel to will probably help as well, because I probably need to get nice view down the ways to see how close I am to this actual place. Alright, so I gotta go down there. Should be simple enough. Where's my noble steed? I still have to buy him some friends. I have to remember to do that when I go back to Ravensthorpe. I keep talking about buying him some friends, but I keep forgetting. I'm also gonna feel a little bad because so far it's just been me, my horse, and my raven against the world. If I buy another horse, then I mean, I shouldn't feel bad. We're just making a bigger family. Still my horse. Alright, so that looks like it's Stonehenge. Not quite right.
Sunan, guide me.
I'm looking for a watermill. I wouldn't define anything I see there as a watermill, though I think it may have said ruins of a watermill now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so there's some guy camping. Probably some good fishing spots here. So I think I'm going this way. I could definitely say they look like ruins. Can't say with any level of honesty that they look like a watermill. I don't even know where the watermill would be. I'm just running up to see the, there's a little bit of an artifact here. And I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Oh, Roman artifact. Put it in a pot. There we go. Figure I could just reach in or something. But anyways, old Roman ruins. Can't seem to see anything that would make me think of a watermill.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Maybe they're being liberal with the definition of south. Just south is what it says too. Surroundings of the watermill just south of Tony Studier Hamlet. So, definitely is no watermill just south of it. So, assuming that they're being a little liberal with their definition of just south. Is this a watermill? Kinda looks more like a fishing hut, right? Right? I'm trying to see if I can see a water mill on any of these buildings. I mean, logically, whatever place I'm looking for should be on the river. I totally forgot that you could speed up Sonnen. Just watching him cruise along. And then this town. Like, definitely doesn't look like it would have a watermill. Oh, no, right here. Right here. Hello. Not sure what that is. But we're gonna put a little waypoint there. Because that is definitely a watermill. Saw it milling and everything. I don't know why I keep imagining that I'm seeing it saying you're looking for the ruins of a watermill. Every time I read that line, for some reason I'm thinking it's saying ruins. But no, it's just saying watermill. So I'm looking for a functional watermill, which is much easier because that is the only watermill I see functioning in the area. Ironically, I think I've already been to this watermill before. Like, I'm pretty sure I came here before and I killed a lot of people. That's something that happened. Hello. Nice, I got an opal. That basically makes this worthwhile.
Christ is surely with us.
Alright, let's get rid of these guys so I can examine the surroundings a bit better. Hello. Do you have a wealth item? How do you have a wealth item? It's not on the map. was weird. Maybe the people who drop wealth items respawn. That guy's just a drunk, right? It told me to investigate the surroundings. I've definitely been here before. I'm trying to see if there's going to be anything different now that I have the Order members' information. Hello, sir.
Hey, you want some meat?
Oh, I'll follow you then. Well, I should.
It's fun that you can use the drunks as distractions.
Hey, sind wir hier gut?
So now the question is, how flexible is the definition of the term surroundings? So I'm definitely by the aforementioned water wheel, but oh, I'm like, I haven't seen what that is, but apparently it was titanium. Which I haven't collected a lot of titanium yet in this game. So far, I'm finding this game to be pretty flexible with certain words, like surrounding, or directly south, or just south. I have to be a little bit more lenient with these words than I would be. But anyways, the surroundings of this water wheel appear to be an entire, like, little neighborhood back here. A neighborhood that I might add does not appreciate me snooping around. Look, what do we define the surroundings of this water wheel? I mean, does this haystack count as the surrounding of the water wheel? What about this bridge? Or this boat? Or the roof? You know what I mean? Surroundings is a pretty vague term. Like, my last clue was pretty damn specific. Like, go to Leicester, defeat the drinking champion. Pretty specific clue. This clue is a lot more vague. Odd that I didn't break the bar on this door before. Hello. Note found at the watermill. We got it, boys. Uncovered. Assassinate the adds I don't know. She can be found on the dock of Repton in Leicestershire. Gunilla grew up a dutiful daughter. She worked helping to build ships. Her uncles and cousins. Waves of pestilence brought chaos and devastation to her family, and she yearned for a more orderly world. A passing noblewoman introduced her to the tenets of the order. Gunilla was soon apprenticed. Now she oversees shipbuilding and naval operations. Isn't that quaint? She has a hobby. I mean, by hobby I mean like probably a well-paying job. But, a hobby nonetheless. Whoa! I think I may have just traveled to Nottinghamshire by accident. I'm trying to go to Repton. But I do like that I'm all cloaked for this. Got murder in my heart. And I know that I'm pretty close to where the adze is. This is our first cultist that we've actually tracked down using these clues. And I really do like the clues. It's a little treasure hunt that ends in murder. And, I approve of that. Let's take a note here that, my reflection starts like a good foot below where my body ends. Do my shoes not have reflections? Alright, so let me put a tracker on her so we don't lose her. And quick look around says that she is right up this way. Probably minding her own business. But you know what? No one minds their own business because I'm minding all of your businesses. So I want to use my new poison dart ability because I think that's going to be real cool. Real cool. So some of these are just so useful for just existing. Is this the poison one? Seems like it would be. Ranged poison strike, yes, absolutely. So I want to see if I can poison her from a very far ways away. I think that would be the coolest way to get this kill. And slightly cowardly, but it feels assassin-y, so. Oh, I see her. I see her minding her own business. Oh, it's no fun if it kills her instantly. Can I aim at her foot or something? That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome, guys. Unfortunately, with these cultists, you have to actually walk up to them and confirm the kill. So that, despite how cool of an assassination that was, I still have to, like, approach. Also, the poison leaves a little cloud of poison, not just hits that one person, which is kind of cool, but unfortunately it means, like, I have to, you know, I have to wait before I can walk up to it. So, it's probably better for attacking groups of people, to be honest. Still, definitely a cool way to kill an enemy from very far away.
To the order. It keeps people well placed. It is not truth, but true power.
You desecrate the very purpose of life.
No, no, no. I place power on power. The great becomes greater. You will see.
Why? I'm getting a lot of foreboding messages from a lot of dead people. But anyways, that clears up yet another order member. So, with that, well, let's get back to our main stories. And we still need to tell Ronvi about the good news about us capturing London. So let's get to that. So it seems like after London, we're going to have to free up Jorvik, aka York. That's exciting. I saw that we probably won't be able to go there for a long time because that area is all the way up in Northumbria and we are massively under level to go up there. just yet. So I don't think we're gonna start that part of the story for a ways yet. So first, I think we're just gonna report, and then we're gonna make a little potion for who was it? A little potion for Volka, and we're gonna see what's next in the Odin storyline. It's a long loading screen, by the way, guys. Like, this is nearly as long as the loading screens are for going to Asgard, and that's like a whole new world that it has to generate. This is just trying to generate, like, a different part of England. Alright. Totally forgot to look to see if I have new order clues from killing the ads. Looks like I do. Oh yeah, I got a clue on the Vice, obviously. And dice players abound in the Vice village. Somewhere where people play dice. Not really helpful at all. And yeah. See these guys. Starting to uncover some of these Order of the Ancients members, which is pretty good. So let's work our way up to Ranvi. I got another symbol on my map over there. Not sure what that symbol means. Oh look, Chewie's in my bedroom. Aw, hey Chewie.
Good boy.
Yeah, you are.
Good day, Eivor.
I would love to talk to you, but I don't really have that option. Okay, there it is.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Look at all those ravens on that map.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Alright, so... That's interesting. We got a new quest. Which I didn't expect us to get a new quest until we took on a new area. But... Alright, it looks like we can get Gorm Kjotvason. I didn't think we could because the option wasn't given to us before. But, and it turns out we can. We probably just need to go talk to Ranvi first. Hey Chewie. Look at that dog being adorable. Alright, let's go talk to Hytham about Gorm. Because I need to murder some more people. And Hytham is the man who can help me do that. I don't know why I took the long way around, guys. I'm a little lost.
I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland.
Oh my god.
I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Guys,
I have to go.
Vinland is North
Go in
America.
peace.
That's what he's talking about. I'm not actually sure which island is referred to as Vinland. I know Marksland is like Newfoundland, over in Canada. I'm not sure where Vinland is. But, dude, it looks like we can go all the way to North America, and that's wild. Not sure if I want to go quite yet, but I do like the option to go. This game is perpetually surprising me. That's all I can say. Why do I have a symbol back here? Oh, I still need to return this Legionnaire statue to Octavian. Let me do that. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how much stuff we have. If you guys don't remember me getting the Legionnaire statue, I did that in the last episode when I was just collecting random stuff in London. And one of the things I collected was a Legionnaire statue for this guy. I actually paid 130 silver for it, so it wasn't cheap. But to be fair, I get over 100 silver every time I do a drinking competition or I do a fighting match, so kind of was cheap. Well, let's give him some stuff.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No.
Yes.
Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
It's not what I wanted to talk to you
Octavian,
about.
I have something that may interest you. Maximilian sends his regards.
What? He gave this to you? That perfect little wretch. How did he bring himself to part with it?
Ask no questions, hear no lies. I only hope you enjoy it, and that neither of us have to see that man again.
Oh, thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
Sure, no problem.
I have
Alright,
to go. See you soon.
Valet!
so that's another quest completed. I totally forgot about the Guthman thing. There's someone in my camp named Guthman. I'm 90% sure it's the guy who works at the bakery. Because that's roughly when the quest showed up. The quest showed up right after I had that mission for him. And that whole mission was about people being very afraid of him. Though, from everything he's told me, he's just a baker. And so it seems pretty obvious that he's not just a baker. Let's go talk to this guy, just see what happens. It's probably just about the same thing, just asking about Guthman. It's obviously the baker.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battle bone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon me. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them, together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Cool. I'm totally not going to do it right now. Not even a little bit interested. I need to go talk to Ranvi, and then I'm going to go make a potion for Volka. But yeah, making progress on a lot of these quests though here. We got so much to do in Ravensthorpe. Gonna be doing quests for days, guys. Quests for days. I really hope... I don't want to go to Vinland yet. be exciting to go to Vinland, but not quite yet.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you
Oh, maybe-
spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
There we go.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
Oh, apparently I can do Nottinghamshire and Jorvik now. But obviously the next place I have to go is Shropshire, right? I love this one, how it's like just... I thought it was going to be marked on this map for a second. I got really confused because that's not where it is. But no, it's just on a little map. Honestly, looking at that land formation, I have no idea where this is. I'm assuming it's in North America somewhere. But yeah, no idea. But anyways, I'm not going to pledge myself to anything quite yet. And go talk to Volka instead.
I should go.
I'm excited to go to Vinland. That's a whole another area that I didn't expect the game to ever let me go to. So, let's see. Okay, so apparently this is being listed as another. I don't know if that's the main quest symbol. Yeah, I guess this is just, these are all main quests. So we got plenty of these symbols kicking around our map. But yeah, let's do this one. I'm gonna get Volka some potion ingredients. Oh wait, the plants are in Kent, north of the Dover Cliffs inside Hidden Cave. So Kent is all the way down here. And it is a level 130 area, so we can go to Kent. Not quite yet. You know what? If I can't go to that place, I might as well go to Vinland. Let's go to Vinland after all, guys. That guy, what's his name? Gorm. He's been living far too long. Is overdue for a stabbing. I hope I'm not like super underpowered for it though.
I want to see the Alliance map.
It's funny to be going after Gorm right now, while
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or
while
merely a
Sigurd's still
rumor?
captured.
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I'll take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
Let's go.
I'll go now and end the life of Gorm Kjotveson, where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
Alright, we're going on a whole brand new trip to a whole new region. There's so many regions in this game. And I expected it to just be England. I expected it to just be Norway at first. And then we unlocked England, and then I expected it to just be England because the England map is huge. And I'm like, there's no reason why they need more than the England section. And then they had Asgard, and I was blown away by that. Like, Asgard wasn't like really big or anything, but still, I didn't expect it to be an option. That kind of surprised me. And now we have Finland. So we're off to Finland, and we're gonna kill some people there.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I am Eivor. Ranvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to Saint Brenton's land. Is that right?
Ranvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Tell
Should
me
we
more.
survive, you'll be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
I swear I've told them that I'm ready like 15 times. When going to Vinland, your equipment and inventory is left behind until you
Ready
return.
to set sail?
I'll leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in.
Interesting.
Only now.
So it's like Vinland is like all stealth or something, so I don't get to bring any of my gear with me. That's kind of crazy. Let's do it. I wonder how big Vinland's going to be. I don't imagine it'll be particularly big, especially if I don't have my weapons and stuff for it. And I feel like England is definitely supposed to be the major area of this game. But so I don't expect it to be anywhere close to England or even the Norway map. It might be, I think a reasonable assumption will be it might be as big as the Asgard map, but even that seems like a stretch. I thought St. Brendan didn't discover North America until well past the year 1000, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm getting my history.
Vast mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorm Kjotveson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea?
No, if we're trying to be really stealth, maybe we shouldn't have our sail have the giant Raven Clan symbol on it. Like, wouldn't they instantly recognize who we are?
Someone in charge. I'd better step with care. No friends here.
You! You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us.
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Look, he says, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
Vinland arc started. And I got
If I can find this Olaf,
crazy discovery. So guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this episode in the new territory of Finland. Vinland. Have to be really careful not to accidentally say Finland. Vinland. And we're going to be hunting down Gorm Kjotveson in the next episode. And apparently I have no weapons, no abilities, nothing but my hidden blade. And so it's going to be a whole different kind of Assassin's Creed challenge. So I'm really excited about it. Hope you guys are too. And so stay tuned for the next episode where I run around Finland. And I don't know how long this area is going to be, but it seems exciting anyways. So, hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.